Of the track will be the high school girls 3,000 meters, one section. Beat record 9:26.87. Stephanie Jenks from 2014. And we've got the state's best in here. Addison Dorenkamp from Valley, West Des Moines, two-time state champion and the leader right now. State leader at 9:37.41. She is wearing hip 5. Olivia Verde from Johnston, senior. Marley Turk from Ames, a junior. Lauren Risdall, also a junior from Ames. Cohen Cooker from Valley, West Des Moines, along with Dorenkamp. Marissa Farabee, the cross-country champ from Pella, sophomore. Drew Beeson, junior from Ankeny. Julia Gall from Dubuque Hempstead, senior. Jordan Brown, junior from Indianola. Piper Meserly from DC Grimes. A freshman, Annika Moorhauser, junior from Ankeny Central. Cameron Sattler from Clinton. Lily Denton from Council Bluffs St. Albert. Corey Mack, Iowa City Liberty. Lindsay Sonderman from Harlan. Emmy Danny, freshman from Gilbert. Michelle McConkey from Waukee. Isabella Harden, sophomore. From Maquoketa, Leah Kalaptatauskas from Dubuque senior. Grace Beasley from Johnston, a freshman, and Lexi Menard from Pleasant Valley. And here is Dorenkamp going to work. And Farabee in second. 71 for the first full lap for Dorenkamp. 73 for Farabee. Now these two will not clash in the state championships, different classifications. And then there's a whole nother race going on back here. And Dorenkamp taking care of business. This will be 1,000. .259.44, 73.9 last lap. So 71.73 the last two times for Dorenkamp. Dorenkamp's 9:37, 14th best in the U.S. this year. And Dorenkamp working by herself. In another event where it is hard. You're running it against the clock. You cannot see any competition. She's used to winning races and used to leading. $1,400 in the books, coming to the halfway point. And about 4:33 for the halfway. that's pretty good pace right there. If she can keep that up, geez. That'll be a sub 920 and U.S. leader. And look at the rest of the race. 100 meters behind. Farabee running on her own as well. So Farabee's also on her own, 50 meters behind Dorenkamp, 50 meters ahead of everybody else.
And that's a tough place to be there for Marissa in second position. Nobody right directly behind you pushing you, nobody to run with, and a little bit of heartache as well when you look ahead and that gap continues to widen there. But Dorenkamp, some really good early paces. She broke this thing open in the first couple of laps when she went a 71 and then followed it up with a 73, and she's dropping off a little bit each lap, but boy, it was just too much for the rest of this group to kind of fathom going out that quick.
At 1800, Dorenkamp 5:32.7, a 117, and Farabee ran a 120. So Farabee is 14 seconds back right now. And then the chase group, which you see is now broken off a little bit. The next 6, even further back. And we're still waiting for their splits. There we go. 6:01, so another 14 seconds back to Gale and Drew Beeson, Marley Turk, Olivia Verde. Meanwhile, up front, 2 laps to go for Addison Dorenkamp. .651. So that was a little slower, a 119. Well, call it a 117.8. 650.56 was the split. Then Farabee 707.08. So 17-second margin now. Now she's still on pace for a 925, which would be second best in the U.S. this year. And the meet record's 926. There, good look at the Pella cross-country ace. And the rest of the pack, you see Marley Turk there from Ames, pushing her way up front. Well, here we come to the bell for Dorenkamp, 1 to go. The drum line plays on, 8:08 at the line. Let's see how she picks it up. 3 straight 77s. To get to the meet record, she needs just to run this lap. So the meet record within reach, and again, it's going to be a top 5 national mark for the year. And she is in complete cruise control. Let's see if she'll crank it up a little more, maybe the last 200. Farabee has second locked up. And then we'll watch third place because that's a good battle between that group fighting for third. Gale, Turk, Beeson, Verde. But here comes Dorenkamp. 926.87, the meet record. Definitely within reach. Down the straightaway one last time. The meet record is going to fall and fall big. It's a 10-year-old mark for the great Stephanie Jenks. And Dorenkamp takes it down by 3 seconds. And that is the second fastest 3,000 in the country this year. 9:23.69. 1:59, only behind Isabel Alori, Liberty Commons of Colorado, and that was the winning mark in a stacked field at Arcadia. Farabee is second, 9:42.89. And 9:57.80 for Gill in third, Beeson fourth, 10:03.66. Brown rounds out the top five, 10:06.03. So the Iowa list gets shuffled quite a bit with all that. Farabee improves on her season best by 6 seconds. Beeson improves by 5 seconds. Gale improves by 13. So a big time 3,000 for high school girls. And Addison
Wow.
Dorenkamp destroys the meet record.